Welcome back, everyone. My name's Wade, this is Bourbon Hall, and today we're trying a celebrity whiskey that everybody's clamoring about right now. So let's try it. We're trying Traveler's Whiskey. This is from Chris Stapleton. It's not from Chris Stapleton. It's from Buffalo Trace, and I don't even know if this is actually from Buffalo Trace. It says on the back, from award-winning distilleries. So let's check it out, huh? All right. All right, let's talk about this Traveler's Whiskey just for a little bit. Off the bat, it says it's number 40. It's batch 40 of 50 that apparently they tried and blended. It also says that it has whiskeys from award-winning distilleries. What does that mean? That means that it's not all Buffalo Trace product to me. What that also means is that they just tried to pick something that probably had a great price margin on it. That's probably what I would do if I was trying to sell a bunch of whiskey that I had a hard time getting rid of, and so I wanted to put a celebrity's name on it. And if you don't know who Chris Stapleton is, that's okay. He is a country/blues singer, really gravelly sounding, and he doesn't drink. Yeah, that's right, he doesn't drink.
What? You son of a bitch.
So I'm sure he had some really great band members or somebody help pick this out. Or maybe he just decided to put his name on it and he just let Buffalo Trace blend some stuff together, put his name on it, and got a nice little paycheck off of it. Matthew McConaughey. Anyway, so is it good? Is it worth it? I bought this for 39 bucks. As you can see, I've had a little bit of it. I've had it a few different ways, old fashions, neat. We'll try it neat. This is gonna be a review. I hope for it to be kind of light and fun because I think this is light and fun, right? So if you're a celebrity and someone comes up to you and says, hey, I have a business proposition for you, I would assume the first thing they would say is no. Because I assume as a celebrity, you have business propositions all the time. And then it's a very large distillery. Let's say Sazerac. And they're like, what if we put your name on a bottle, say it's yours, name it after one of your songs, Traveler, and we'll pick it out and we'll send you, 2% of all the earnings. Yeah, that might persuade me. Even though that I'm proud that I'm not drinking anymore, a little extra cash might not be a bad deal. So, do I care that Chris Stapleton doesn't drink? Not really. Do I care that a company utilizes someone that doesn't even probably try the product? And good for him for not drinking, but does that mean anything? I mean, might as well just put a band member's name on there, but I understand they're selling this. They're gonna sell a lot of this because there's a lot of Chris Stapleton fans out there. So I don't know business as well as they do. They obviously have been crushing it as of late. So who am I to judge that, right? So in blends, okay guys, there was some rumors about this bottle that it was whiskey and vodka because it has Harlen Wheatley on there. Harlen Wheatley is the master distiller, and there's Wheatley vodka, named obviously for that reason, and I think that's where the confusion comes from. But it's a blended whiskey. It's not a bourbon, and it comes from different distilleries. So probably some Canadian or American light whiskey blended in with maybe some bourbon or something else. You get a little spice and not much, a soft nose. I wouldn't say that it's terrible off the nose. It's subtle. Unlike all of Chris Stapleton's songs. And if you don't know a Chris Stapleton song, look one up and you'll understand my thing. There's not one subtlety about that dude. I like his music, I'm not knocking it. It's just powerful, strong, bluesy sound. Yeah, you probably get a little bit of that caramel note. There's something else there that I'm not quite. Maybe a butterscotch? Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. And I should say that this comes in at 90 proof. So it's a light whiskey. 90 proof. I mean, maybe they just put Blanton's in here and added some, Caribou Crossing. Oh, that'd be an interesting mix, wouldn't it? We'll blend that up and call it Traveler 2. Boy, you get a little bit of sweetness, almost a caramel corn finish to it. It's not bad. You can definitely tell that it's not a full bourbon. It's got a lightness to it. It's not unpleasant though. I think it's quite tasty even. And like I said, I bought this for $40. I saw these going online, or I saw them on secondary, 150, 200 bucks, which is insane. I cannot imagine doing that. It's almost like getting a Sazerac 18 and paying a bunch for a 90 proof or a low proof. Yeah. I believe that if you're gonna pay the money, punch it up a little bit with proof, right? So, would I buy this for $40 again? I think there's other stuff that's probably just as good. Don't you? Has anybody else tried this? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm gonna give it a second try here. And I think if I had the option to try something else that was in this range, what would it be? Price range of $40. That's a good question. That's close to this. Benchmarks, maybe? Those are obviously cheaper, and they are full bourbons, but it has a little bit of that flavor to it. I almost wonder if this is a Benchmark and Canadian. Actually, I heard a rumor somewhere that this is like Barton sourced, so who knows what that could be in there. But overall, I want to say not a bad whiskey. And if you're a Chris Stapleton fan, sure, buy this. Don't feel guilty about buying this. This is a fine whiskey. They obviously made 50 batches of it, and apparently number 41, which is great. I bet there was some really crappy batches in there. But this is a money ploy, right? We should all know that. And if it's good whiskey, all right, but this is a $20 bottle. I would much prefer Wild Turkey 101 over this. Actually, let's do that real quick. I don't know if I have any 101. I think I drained that bottle. Yeah. So let's try Evan Williams 100. Let's do that.
2 hours later.
All right, I got an Evan Williams 100 here. Let's get a Glen. I'm gonna move this over just a touch. Now, this is a standard bottle of mine that I enjoy. I mix it, I drink it straight. It's just a solid bottle for the price. And I would feel, the reason I'm doing this is this like 15, 20 bucks? And will it beat Travelers? Definitely a different nose. Not quite as soft and gentle. Okay, I would say that they're comparable. I may, just decide to do this. This has a little bit more of those sweet notes to it. But it's kind of swallow it and it's gone. How does the Evan Williams compare, you know? Yeah, it is what it is. It's a solid bottle. It's not great. It's a $20 bottle. I would give Traveler just the edge on this, just because of the sweetness and a little bit less, just that little less of a punch of ethanol. You know, Evan Williams is a 100 proof bottle and bond. It's a good, solid mixer. I do like it from time to time, but I think the Traveler beats that. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna change my mind and say, this is a good $25 to $30 bottle. Well, I don't know if that was helpful for you guys. I sure enjoyed it. Like I enjoy Chris Stapleton's music. But come on, guys. Can we stop buying into all these gimmicks and stuff for all the different celebrities just trying to make a cash grab? All these distillers just deciding that they're gonna want to make some money off this name. I get it. I get it. It's not bad whiskey. I don't want to knock it. If I was going to give it a rating 1 to 10, I would say a 6. Which isn't bad. Doesn't suck. You know, this is for the price. I'd put this around a 5.5, 6. Yeah, it's not bad. So, let me know what you guys think. It's okay, right? And it's something for 40 bucks. I think it's a little overpriced, but you're paying for the name. And if you don't know the name, why buy it? Right? Don't pay secondary, guys. It ain't worth it. There was cases of this at a store near me. So it's going around. It's going around. Save your money, buy one, try it. Let me know in the comments. Smash the like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys checking me out. My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Hall. And, you know, until next time, let's not drink celebrity whiskey.